Hi, welcome Priya. I upload videos every Tuesday and Saturday on styling, fashion, tailoring, stitching and DIYs. If you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Thanks for your support who have already subscribed and liked my videos. You have seen me a couple of times stitching new clothes like the kurta plazzo from dress material and use the leftover cloth of this material to stitch a sling bag, a mask and a short kurti. In case if you haven't checked it out, please do check it from the description box below. I'll mention the link. Also, I have done videos on beauty, styling and reuse ideas like increasing the flare of old chudidar, reusing the two old chudidars to make it a kurti cum dress. My last video was on nighty reuse idea where I stitched two bags. Please check the link below of my videos. Today's video is on leftover cloth and is a must watch in case if you're looking out for budget friendly wedding attire this wedding season. For a wedding, the most preferred material is silk. Affording and buying and finding a silk cloth is difficult, so try grabbing it at a sale or a discount price. If not possible, the next option remains to be a cut piece cloth. For those who don't know what cut piece cloth is, it is a small piece of cloth left after cutting from a bigger roll of a cloth as per the customer's demands. This small piece of cloth is sold at a discounted or a low price, making it affordable to buy. This too is not possible every time as there is not much choice, and also it is not possible to buy every time. Sometimes even the shopkeepers don't keep it or either don't sell when the other customers are about to buy other goods. So the third choice is the leftover cloth. This is basically a new cloth which I purchased from a cloth selling shop where they have a tailor who just cuts it as per the customer's demand and kept it as a katran or a leftover cloth. For those who don't know, tailor sells this leftover clothes after stitching as a katran and I just purchased in that manner. Might sound odd, but please stay till the end as there are many more interesting things I would like to share with you. I got this art silk in 3.5 meters in an uneven shape as it was cut, and this is green in color. Similarly, I bought the lining of this cloth too from the same shop in cotton material, and this were in different shades. This was interestingly in the same pattern leftover after cutting a blouse or something. I got this at an affordable price, low price, making it convenient to buy, stitch and style it as a wedding guest. There was no option to stitch it in a pleated pattern and rather go for a A-line. As I was going to wear it in winter as a winter wedding guest, so I decided to attach a lining, and art silk cloth is slightly thinner, so you will anyway need it. Now cutting, as you can see in the video, it anyway didn't come off completely. There was a slightly less at the side, one in the bottom and one at one side and the top. So there again I have given a small two attachments. Similarly with the lining cloth, again that was not in a complete size, so I had to cut the slant cross side of the less portion and attached it to the portion where I needed more cloth. By this I was done with the cutting of the main cloth of the skirt. Then for the belt, I first removed the blouse cutting because I needed more cloth there, and for the belt I have done a smaller pieces attachments and then attached it to the main skirt or the lehanga. Stitching, I first attached the art silk to the cotton cloth on the three sides, top and the right and left side. Similarly I did with the front and the back side cloth both. Now once the art silk was attached to the cotton cloth, then I attached one of the side of this both attached cloth to the other, that means front as well as the back cloth. One side completely and the other side on the top I left 10 cm and then attached and sewed it. On the bottom I just double folded and stitched it as you can see in the video. And for the belt I didn't get the exact complete cloth as I wanted. So I took small pieces of width approximately 11 centimeter, and then attached the art silk cloths one after the other, and then gave the lining of a cotton cloth of the same measurement. First attached it from the wrong side, keeping the belt cloth of the belt on the wrong side, and then brought it to the front, double folded it and stitched it. Kept back opening and lining for the sleeves too. I marked it with the help of my stitched blouse, and then joined pieces wherever I didn't get a complete cloth. As you can see in the video, for the art silk cloth, I got 2 pieces completely, and the third one was a joint, which is looking good and is not much noticeable, as it is at the back portion and at a very side corner. For the end portion, I have just taken 3 centimeter, stitched it for the front side, double folded it and stitched it at the back side. Similarly, I have done it for the front as well as the back side. Hook and attachment, I have taken 2 cloths, 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter, and then stitched it in the same manner, front and then again folding it at the back. And then on the top, for the top neck detailing, how to do it, refer to the video how to stitch short kurti out of a old palazzo. In that video, I have shared how I did it by a cross biased cloth. Similarly, in the same pattern, I have stitched the neck detailing here. For the bottom also, I have used 3 centimeter, but that's a straight cloth. And for the neck, it's a cross cloth. With this, I completed the stitching of my blouse. I wanted to share a video first and then pair it for a wedding. But since I attended a wedding recently, I styled it in this manner, and this is how it looks. It was looking good, classy, a wedding and festive appropriate. I liked the look, and it was comfortable for the season, a start of winter. How I styled at the wedding is, I paired this lehanga and blouse with the red color chanderi silk dupatta, which I already had at my home. For hairs, I tied a bun, and it went well for the dress and for the occasion. For ears, I paired it with a ear stud, which had a kundan or stone detailing and a pearl at the bottom. This kind of earrings are must have, as it gets mixed match with many dresses. For neck jewelry, I just paired it with a small necklace which had a stone detailing, small as well as white beads detailing, and green and red to complement the dress color which I wore. For hand jewelry or hand accessories, I wore 1 golden and 1 green bangle in my one hand. And this is how I made my look complete. I liked it and I shared with you all too. Now coming to the idea of stitching, as you can see my photos how I looked at the wedding, I would like to discuss few things. If you find similar kind of leftover cloth, please don't leave it, just grab it and purchase it, as it is easier to stitch and style. Also, it becomes an affordable option if you are looking out for wearing it for once or twice. Also keep in mind while buying such thing that do you have the mixed match dupatta or jewelry which will get matched easily, then go for it. Coming next is, I could stitch a lehenga and a blouse out of it, as it was in that shape. It's not necessary the same thing can be done in all types of cloth. Maybe 2 blouses can be stitched, one short and one long, or sleeves, or maybe both with a different pattern or something like that. I hope this video was useful, and if you found it useful, please do like it. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up. Do share it with your family and friends. Also, don't forget to check the links which I mentioned below of my previous videos. Stay connected, stay tuned. I'll be coming up soon with a new interesting content.